Namo Buddhaya, dear children. So, first of all, let's take refuge in the triple gem. Say with me. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Namo tasse bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhasse. Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. To observe 5 precepts, say after me. Pānātipātā vīramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Pānātipātā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from killing beings. Adinādana vīramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Adinādana vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from stealing. Kāmesu micchācāra vīramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Kāmesu micchācāra vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from sexual misconduct. Musāvāda vīramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Musāvāda vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from telling lies. Surameraya majjapamadaṭṭhāna vīramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi.
Surameraya majjapamadaṭṭhāna vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
I observe the precept of abstaining from taking intoxicating drinks and drugs. I follow these precepts for happiness in this life
for happiness in this life,
for rebirth in heaven,
for rebirth in heaven,
and to realize the Four Noble Truths
and to realize the Four Noble Truths
in our Buddha's dispensation.
in our Buddha's dispensation.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, Namo Buddhaya. Dear children, today again, so we are going to learn Buddha's very beautiful teachings. So today, I would like to talk about Buddha's very famous pravachan sutta, which is called MahaMangala Sutta, in which Buddha explains about the blessings. Okay? So would you like to be blessed all the time? And would you like to gain all the comforts and like that? You all like to be blessed. So in this sutta, Buddha talks about blessings. So actually we don't know about what are the blessings, what is the curse, we don't know. So today we are going to learn about blessings. Okay? So here you can read the sutta by yourself and I will explain. Okay. This discourse's name is MahaMangala Sutta, Discourse on the Blessings. So at that time, the Supreme Buddha was dwelling in Shravasti in India. So in Shravasti, at Jetavana at Anathapindika's monastery. So when the night was far advanced, so not at the beginning of the night, but when it was far advanced, a certain deity, a Devata, whose surpassing radiance illuminated the whole of Jetavana. His radiance was that much powerful. He was like completely lighting whole Jetavana. So approached the Blessed One, respectfully saluted the Buddha and stood to one side. So normally gods, they sit down in front of the Buddha, but many of them talk to the Supreme Buddha while standing aside. So therefore, this God also, this Devata also, stood to one side and then standing this, he addressed the Blessed One in verse, in a beautiful verse. He says, Bahu deva manussacha mangalani achintayum akanka mana sotthanang bruhi mangala muttama. He asks, many deities and humans longing for happiness have pondered on the questions of blessings. Therefore, I pray you, please tell me what are the highest blessings. At that time, dear children, this happened in this way. In people's mind, there was a question that what are the blessings? Because many people thought that various things as blessings. Therefore, they started finding what are the blessings. After listening to these people's words, then Deva also, the gods also started finding about blessings. In this way, at that time, people and gods, both of them were finding for blessings. Now they are stuck at one place. So they couldn't understand what are the real blessings for us. Is it a blessing to meet a girl with a pot filled with water and top of it white flowers when you go out for some interview or something like that? Even in Sri Lanka now, people they think that if they meet someone like that, it is a blessing. So like that, many people thought about various things that these are blessings for us. So therefore, they start in this question. So therefore, one day, as I know, Indra, the Sakka, came to the Supreme Buddha and worshipped and sat down, stood to one side, and then he asked this beautiful question. He asked, many deities and humans longing for happiness, they need to gain happiness. Therefore, they are finding about blessings. Therefore, I pray you, please tell me what are the highest blessings. So then, Supreme Buddha explains the blessings in this way. Continuously, Supreme Buddha speaks. Asevana cha balanang panditanang cha sevana puja cha pujaniyanang etang mangala muttamang. Supreme Buddha says, okay, good, I will tell you what are the blessings. The first one is, Supreme Buddha says, not to associate with the foolish, but to associate with the wise, and to honor those worthy of honor. These are the highest blessings. So you all are finding for blessings. That's why you are doing various kinds of spiritual practices. So Supreme Buddha explains, it's very beautiful, what are the proper, perfect blessings for you, for us. The very first blessing is, Supreme Buddha says, not to associate with the foolish. It is a blessing in your life. It is not a curse. So what is the curse? If you associate with the foolish, it is a curse in your life. It is a Kali Jadu desu. So in your life. So therefore, so in our life, we meet foolish. Foolish, in this case, foolish means who doesn't care about merits or sins. They don't need to understand what is sins, what is merits, what is good, what is bad. They are called foolish. They don't want to find out the meaning of this life. They don't want to have a good life. Just they need only happiness throughout good things or bad things, whatever. They don't care. They are called foolish. So therefore, Supreme Buddha says, if you associate with foolish, it is called a curse. It is not a blessing for you. But Supreme Buddha says, if you avoid associating foolish in your life, bad people, asatpurusha people, it is called the first blessing. You are blessed. So if you are blessed, every good thing can be gained by you because of having the first blessing. Therefore, write down the first blessing is not to associate with the foolish. So therefore, never try to associate with foolish who are derespecting mother and father, who are derespecting teachers, who derespect the Supreme Buddha, who derespect the Dhamma, and so on. So quickly understand, they are foolish, they are asatpurusha, they are bad people. So if we associate with those kind of people, we are not blessed anymore. So therefore, try to avoid those bad people in your life who disrespect good people, good things. So therefore, it would become blessings for you. Then the Supreme Buddha explains, the second one is associate with the wise. Is also another blessing. So we need to associate with wise people. They would be children, or they would be young people. They would be like elders or teachers, or maybe monks, or maybe gods. So if they are wise, if they are Satpurusha, good people, then we need to associate with them. We need to live with them. We need to listen to their voice, their advice, their words. It becomes a blessing for you. You are blessed if you have good or wise friends, noble friends. You are blessed. Therefore, every good thing, every single happiness will come to you. You can gain all of them because you are blessed. So how can you be blessed? Or not to associate with foolish, but to associate with the wise. Therefore, think about your life, whether if you are blessed or you are cursed. Third one, the Supreme Buddha explains, to honor those worthy of honor. So we need to respect those worthy of respect. It is also becomes a blessing for us. So we need to change our life in order to be blessed. We are the ones who can make our life blessed. This is so beautiful for me because we didn't know that these are the blessings for us. We always try to find blessings in the world, outer world. We think that this tree would give blessings to us. These kind of gods or these kind of people, these kind of thing would give blessings to us. So we always go to others asking for blessings. But our great teacher, the wisest, the most wise person in this world, the Supreme Buddha explains, these are the blessings for humans and gods. These are the real blessings. So therefore, write down for your life, these are the blessings for you. So if these things are always within your life, you are always blessed. No one can cast a spell over your life. So you wouldn't be cursed anymore. There wouldn't be any Kali Jadu on your life anymore because you are blessed all the time. Do you understand? So, Supreme Buddha says, we need to respect every single person who are worthy of respect. It is a blessing for you. Who are worthy of respect? Worthy of our respect? Oh, first of all, the Supreme Buddha, the greatest teacher in this world, is worthy of respect, worthy of honor. And the Buddha's teachings, Buddha's Dhamma books, and the MahaSangha, worthy of respect. So therefore, if we need to be blessed, we need to respect them all the time. We need to live our life respecting them. And the next thing, Bodhi trees, pagodas are worthy of respect. We need to respect them. And what else? Who else? Who are the worthy of respect? Tell me. And your teachers at school. So all of them are worthy of honor and respect. You need to respect them. Your parents and big brothers, big sisters, uncle, auntie, all of them are worthy of respect. So in Sri Lanka, we are taught that we need to worship every single person who is elder than us. So we practice it in our childhood. So if there is a ceremony or something like that, if they come to our home, when they depart, we worship them who are elder than us. So it is a blessing for you. It is a blessing for you. It's not a curse for you. So therefore Supreme Buddha said, to honor those worthy of honor is a blessing for you. It's a blessing for you. Therefore, please write down in your deep of your mind and try to practice from today. These are the proper blessings for you. And then Supreme Buddha explains, Patirupadesa vasocha pumbecha kata punyata Anta sammapanidicha etang mangala muttamang. Supreme Buddha explains, to reside in a suitable locality, to have performed meritorious actions in the past, and to set oneself in the right direction, these are the highest blessings. What are the highest blessings? To reside in a suitable locality. What is the suitable area to live in? So Supreme Buddha says, if you are living in a suitable place, it is also a blessing for you. What is a suitable area for you? Should it be like cold area, or warm, like that? In the mountain or something like that? Closer to the beach, like that? No. What's the suitable area to live in? Where monks are, where you can easily reach pagodas or temples, where you can listen to Dhamma, where you can offer food or something to the MahaSangha, where you can observe 8 precepts, 5 precepts, where you can do meritorious actions, is the proper place to live in. If you are living in a place like that, you are blessed. You are blessed. You are not cursed. Because you can see pagodas, you can see MahaSangha who are wearing Arahant's dhwaja, Arahant's flags, who preaches Dhamma. And if you can offer things to the MahaSangha, if you can visit them, if you can observe 8 precepts and 5 precepts, so on, you are in the right place. You are living in a proper, suitable locality. So it is also, Supreme Buddha says, a blessing for you. Write down. It is a blessing for you. So we need to collect every single of blessings which come in this sutta. So this is the next blessing for you. If you are living in a proper place, suitable locality, it's a blessing for you. Because of living in a suitable locality, people get chance to learn the Dhamma, and some of them become monks, and some of them start meditating, some of them start collecting merits, and many beautiful things happen in their lives because of living in a suitable place, suitable area. So therefore, it is a completely blessing for us. Pubbecha kata punyata is also a blessing, Supreme Buddha says. What is it? Buddha explains, to have performed meritorious actions in the past. So if we have collected merits in the past, it is also called a blessing. So therefore, every single person who has collected merits in the past, who are meritorious, so they are called meritorious because they have collected merits. If they are meritorious, it is a blessing for them. It is a blessing for them. So I would like to tell you a story about a meritorious person called Yasa, who was one of 60 monks of Buddha's dispensation who became monks at the beginning. So Yasa Arahanta Mahamuniji. So he had 3 palaces to live in. One for winter, one for summer, one for rainy season. But even after living in among such facilities, having a such luxurious life, he felt like he's missing something. So one day, he wanted to find out a spiritual happiness. He was fed up with this kind of worldly happiness, which is called eating, drinking, dancing, singing, and staying with friends. These are called worldly happiness. But he wanted some spiritual happiness. So therefore, at night, he, wearing his golden slippers, he came outside of palace, and he was going wherever he wanted to go, like just which direction comes to his mind, he went there. But near the main gate at the night, it was opened. How it would happen? Because of merits he had collected in the past. Gods opened the door for him to go to the Supreme Buddha in the night. These are called merits collected in the past life. He is blessed. And then he is going on the road, in which road or closer to which road? Supreme Buddha was meditating, seated under a tree. And then in front of the Supreme Buddha, it happened to say, like he said, oh, this life is filled with troubles. This life is filled with problems. Then the Supreme Buddha says, Yasa, my life is free from problems. My life is free from troubles. Then the Yasa came to the Supreme Buddha. He saw a beautiful monk sitting under a tree, meditating without fear. After seeing that monk, he worshipped the monk, respected, sat down to one side. Then the Supreme Buddha explained about this life. Every single thing happens because of merits he had collected in past lives. Therefore, if we have collected merit in the past life, it is called a blessing. No one can stop them. No one can stop their fortune. So therefore, and then Supreme Buddha explained the Dhamma. Later he became Arahant wearing like his clothes. In this way, easily he met the Supreme Buddha and became an Arahant, Muni. After that, he became a monk. So in this way, there are so many stories which shows us that collected merits in the past life is blessing for us. So therefore remember, if we keep collecting merits, it becomes blessings for us. Therefore, keep collecting merits. So you would be blessed little by little. So therefore, it's a very beautiful thing Supreme Buddha teaches us. And the next thing, Supreme Buddha explains, so all the time, dear children, what do you think? We all were finding for blessings in the outer world, aren't we? We are thinking that this Baba or this person or this tree or this thing, this photo would give us blessings. All the time, we are looking for outer world for blessings, but it is not there. It is in these beautiful qualities that would be built up by us. So therefore, Supreme Buddha explains, the next blessing is set oneself in the right direction is a blessing for him. So if someone is in the wrong direction means he is doing bad things. He is going to a wrong destiny. So he is not obeying mother's or father's words. They are not following teachers' words. They are not following monks' words. They are doing whatever they want to do. So they have set their life into the wrong direction. It is called a curse for them. No one need to cast any spells on them. No one need to do any Kali Jadu on them, because they already are cursed by taking the wrong path. But the Supreme Buddha says, if we have taken the right path, if we have set ourselves into the right direction, as all the time we learned in the Buddha's teachings, so Buddha explains how we can set our life into the right direction. So if we have set our life into the right direction, it is called a blessing for you. So therefore, dear children, try little by little, try to make your life as a Buddha's sons and daughters. Buddha's sons and daughters, to whom we call, whom are called Buddha's sons and daughters. Those who are following Buddha's teachings are called Buddha's sons and daughters. So therefore, try to learn the life stories of them and try to be like that. Try to set your life into the right direction as your children. Then every single step you are blessed. No one can do any harms for you. If they are trying to do any harm for you, then later or sooner they would be defeated. You will be won the battle. So therefore, you are blessed. So therefore, we need to try to set ourselves into the right direction. All the time, reflect about your life, that whether have I set myself into the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? In this way, reflect of your life. Then you can understand whether you have set your life into the right direction or not. So therefore, we need to gain all these blessings in this life itself. It would be so fantastic to be blessed. So we can live happily because we know about ourselves that we are blessed. We are doing the right thing. So therefore, Supreme Buddha explains, this is the next blessing for you. It is setting yourself into the right direction, leading a correct lifestyle is called a blessing for you. Blessing for you. You are blessed in the night, in the daytime, at home or outside, everywhere, anytime. You are blessed. And the Supreme Buddha explains after that, Bahu sanchancha simpancha Vinayocha susinkito Subhasita chayavacha Etang mangala muttamang. Supreme Buddha explains, Bahu Satchancha, vast learning, Sipancha, skill in handicrafts, Vinayocha Susikkito, well grounded in discipline, Subhasitacha Yavacha, pleasant speech, Etang Mangala Muttama, these are the highest blessings. There is no any other blessings higher than these things. These are the highest blessings for ourselves. We are so fortunate to listen to these kind of words in this world. No one explains in this way about ourselves to find our blessings. So these are the highest blessings and the proper perfect blessings. So Buddha explains, Bahu Satchancha. If you learn many subjects, if you learn many things, it is also a blessing. Look, not only our good qualities, but also Buddha explains about other things. Buddha explains, if you learn many things, Bahu Satchancha, in Sinhala Boho Dana Ugat Bhava. It means he has learned many things in his life. It is a blessing for him. Think for a while. If you learn many things, many subjects, then easily you can find out a job. You can get promotions in the job. And anywhere you can go forward. You are blessed because of these good qualities. So therefore Buddha explains, this is the blessing for you. Learn many things, more and more. It is a blessing for you. Sippancha. Sippancha means, in Sinhala, Boho Shilpa Dadbhava. Shilpa means like handicrafts. Like using you can do anything using your hands. Like you can create things. You can do things at home. What are supposed to be done by like other persons. But you can do those things. So you are skilled in various kinds of things, handicrafts. So it is also a blessing. Like you can cook, you can like repair like anything. If you can repair, if you can make some wooden things, if you can work with like these, there are so many things. You can make flower garlands. You can like sew your clothes, and there are so many things, handicrafts they are called. So if you are skilled in those handicrafts, Supreme Buddha says, you are blessed. You are blessed. Therefore, try to learn subjects at the same time. Try to be experienced in various handicrafts that can be done at home, especially cooking and cleaning and kind of repairing, kind of anything what you can learn. Please learn them, remember them, and in this way, you are becoming blessed. You are becoming blessed. You can go forward in your life. You can gain anything what you want, good things, prosperous. So therefore, these two things are called blessings. Vast learning and skilled in handicrafts. And the third thing, Supreme Buddha explains, Vinayocha susikkito. At the same time, if you have learned many things, if you are skilled in handicraft, but if you don't have discipline, you are cursed. You are cursed because you can become harmful for the world. In the past, it happened. Now he is in a story. There was a person who is disabled. So he knew a kind of craft in this way. He could like send little rocks, and he can make beautiful pictures on leaves, on the trees. You know, on the trees there are big leaves, so he can make some kind of pictures by sending little rocks speedily. So in this way, he knew something. So therefore, he made beautiful pictures on the trees. So every kind of big leaves are transformed into beautiful pictures by throwing little stones. So he knew some kind of craft in this way. One day, a bad person came to this good person, and he asked to teach that thing. Then the disabled person thought, according to his characteristics and the marks on his body, he looks like a bad person. If I teach him, he would be destroyed with his own skill. Therefore, he didn't want to teach him. But later, because of asking again and again, because of helping disabled persons, mother and father, in this way, he had to teach him. Later, the bad person, the bad guy also learned the same skill as well as the disabled person. One day, the bad person wanted to try on a human body, because he knew that he could throw stones and he could make holes on the leaves and make pictures, because he could throw stones that fast. He wanted to check on a human body, whether the stone go through the human body. One day he thought, if I kill some normal person, then I would be punished. So if I kill a monk, there is no one to punish me. So therefore, one day there was a Pacheka Buddha, and he threw a stone very fast, and the stone went from this ear and it went out from that ear. So the Buddha was bleeding, and then he understood what happened, and with his psychic powers he went to the Himalaya jungle where he stayed, and there he passed away. And after that, look, because of he is skilled in handicraft, but he doesn't have discipline. So therefore, he was born in the hell. He suffered for a long time in the hell, and now he is in the ghost world with a huge body, and all the time 60,000 big hammers are like being hit, automatically happens, and smashed his head every single minute. So 60,000 hammers fell onto his head and smashed it. Again, head becomes like before. Again 60,000 hammers fell on his head. In this way, he is suffering right now in India. So therefore, Supreme says, vast learning is a blessing. Skilled in handicraft is a blessing. And at the same time, well grounded in discipline is a blessing. Otherwise, there are so many people who are skilled in handicraft. They try to steal money from banks or robbers banks, or they are trying to do some harmful things to people because they couldn't understand. They don't have that kind of skills. Therefore, the normal ordinary people all the time they fail in front of skilled people. So therefore, Supreme says we need to have be well grounded in discipline it is also a blessing. So we need to obey the law in the country. It is also the discipline. And we also need to follow the 5 precepts or any precepts you are keeping. It is also discipline. Both of them are called discipline. Not only shield, but also the law which is in the country, which is set in the country by the government. We need to follow it to the line. It is also called discipline. So we need to have both of them. So therefore, if we are well grounded in discipline, you can understand this beautiful thing. It is blessing for you. There are so many good people. They are following rules. They are not get into troubles. And many people praise them. Even police praise them, help them. And they get good things and happiness and comforts all the time because of following discipline. So therefore, at school, the children who are not following, having discipline, they are all the time punished and embarrassed. If you have a good discipline, you are not embarrassed and not punished. And teachers would praise you, love you. So therefore, Supreme Buddha says, well grounded in discipline is a blessing for you. And finally, Supreme Buddha explains, pleasant speech. Pleasant speech is a blessing for you. If your words are not pleasant for others, you are not blessed. So we need to change it. We need to change that our words should be pleasing to us. It's not about melody. But if we are not blaming others, if we are not criticizing others all the time, when we talk with others, if we are very formal and decent and respectful, if we associate with others in this way, so not using very cheap words, if you are not using cheap words, it is called pleasant speech. We need to use good words. So if we have that kind of pleasant speech all the time, so many people, I've seen people like that, they are respected all the time by others because they can't disrespect the person who is having pleasant speech, who doesn't have cheap words. No one can disrespect them. So therefore, if you have pleasant speech, if you talk with others respectfully, they are all the time blessed. I have seen many of them in my life. I examined them. I understood they are using, not like friends, they are using all the time perfect words. They are respecting others in this way. Because of controlling their words, they are all the time respected by others. So therefore, it is blessing for you. So today we learn many blessings explained by our great teacher, the Supreme Buddha. So therefore, please write down all these blessings. So today I can send this beautiful flyer to you because there is no problem in it today. So you can write down those things in your words, so you can remember them and follow them. So therefore, I wish with the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, may you be able to follow all the blessings explaining in this sutta and to gain all the comforts and happiness in this beautiful life and to attain beautiful Nibbana in Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So let's share all the merits at the end of this Dhamma class. So you collected many merits today by respecting monks, and after that you took refuge in the triple gem and you worship the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. And after that we listened to Buddha's beautiful teaching and we became delighted in Buddha's words. In these ways, we collected many merits. At the end, we practiced loving kindness meditation for a while. In this way, trying to establish a loving kind mind. So we collected many merits. So let's share all the merits we all collected with gods and brahmas who help us to collect merits and live peacefully. So may they all rejoice in these merits. May they be well and happy. May they help us to collect many merits and to follow Buddha's teachings properly. And may gods and brahmas have chance to escape from this long sansaric journey. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And especially let's share all the merits with my teacher who taught me this beautiful Dhamma and who encourages us to preach Dhamma. And let's share all the merits with every single monks in this world who are trying hard to follow Buddha's teachings. So may all of them rejoice in these merits, be well and happy, have long life. May all the monks have chance to attain Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And finally, with the help of all the merits you collected today and by me, may you all and your parents and siblings be well and happy, and especially Sunday Upasaka, who is helping you very much to learn Buddha's beautiful teachings, and may he also rejoice in these merits. May you all be well and happy, have long life, be healthy. May you all have chance to follow Buddha's teachings as well as do studies properly, and may you have chance to become Buddha's sons and daughters and to gain all the happiness in this life itself and to attain beautiful Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So let's ask forgiveness from the triple gem. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya katang acchayang kamame bhante bhuri panya tathagata. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya katang acchayang kamame dhamma sanditthika akalika. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya katang acchayang kamame sangha punyaketang anuttara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So I wish you Abhivadana silisse niccang vaddhapachayino chattaro dhamma vaddanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevacha atho nibbana sampanti iminate samijjatu. Sukhi ho, sukhi ho, sukhi ho, sukhi. Namo Buddhaya.